Right guys, we're back with the YouTube videos. It's been a long time coming, but back by popular demand. We're going to be starting a lot more of these from now on. Going to be trying to push them out every week. And we're going to be keeping up with the short form content as well, the TikTok and the Instagram stuff. But we're down here at Southern Golf Club today in Australia, Melbourne. I'm down here for 6 months trying to practice and shoot content. This is the home course that I'm based at. Tough enough little course, par 72. There's a bit of wind blowing today as well. I'm having a few technical difficulties with my swing at the moment, not playing as good as I should or as good as I want to be, but I'm going to set myself a target of 72 level par today. If I got it around in 72, I'd be absolutely delighted today. Again, it's blowing about 40-mile-an-hour winds here, so looking forward to the challenge today, and hopefully I can bring some good golf to you. Right, par 4, first hole. Handy enough little opening tee shot, quite wide, but again, the wind's playing a bit of havoc here, so just going to lace the driver down here and hope for the best. Okay, kind of aiming at that right bunker and hoping it'll draw back a bit. Nice one to start. 116 yards to the pin. I'd say it's probably playing about 140 here, maybe with this wind. 30, 140. Yeah, I think just a little 9-iron punch, keep it under the wind, try and draw it in again. Balloon so high in the sky. Left of the green. It's a per shot. Right, per shot in there, left of the green. The thing I hate most about the ground here in Australia, and especially Melbourne, it's hard, but it's very, very sticky as well, which makes it very difficult to hit off, chip off. The contact has to be so perfect, and I haven't really had much confidence with my wedges recently, so shots like this can be very daunting. That's it. Yeah, not bad. Happy with that. Little 6-footer left for par. Seems fairly straight to me. Yes. Happy days. Decent par, good up and down. Okay, another par 4 here, the second hole. It's not a long hole, I think it's like 360. So, but again, in the wind. Just trying to get a good tee shot away up the right hand side here. A bit leaky to the right. Should be okay, I think. Yeah, so arrived here in Melbourne about four weeks ago, 4 maybe 5 weeks, and I've just been really suffering with my golf swing. Trying to make a few changes, and to be honest, it has not been easy. And really poor golf. I can see a little bit of progress in my swing, but I've just got to stick at it, to be honest, and keep it up. And yeah, we're down here to play a few tournaments and stuff over the winter, and just try and shoot some content, and hopefully we'll start shooting a few more YouTube videos as well. Because they're sandbelt courses, you get very difficult lies here. Yeah, I'm going to just try and dig a little 60 degree or a little 58 degree out of this. Just kind of put it back in the stance and try and dig it out and shoot it forward. It's pretty good. Go! Yeah. Happy with that. About 15-20 feet. Good from that light. Right, let's get this show on the road. Get a birdie here, get the 1 under. Anything around level par today and that wind would be ideal. Drop. Nice one. Birdie to go 1 under after 2. It's funny, you know, because on Instagram and TikTok a lot of people slate me for my putting, but my putting actually isn't that bad. I'll be shooting the videos myself, and I don't really be reading the greens properly because I'm kind of in a rush to set up the tripod and stuff, so we'll prove them wrong today. Hold a few putts. That was a nice one to start. Right, third hole here at Southern Golf Club. It's a very tricky little par 3, especially with that wind blowing. It's protected by bunkers all here at the front and an elevated green, so anywhere on this green would be a bonus. 142 yards. Get up. Oh, whew. Looks good to me. Could be close. pretty decent there, about 6-7 feet for birdie. Had a good 9-iron in there. Actually, we're about 5 feet here, so let's roll this in. They go 2 under after 3. It'll be a nice start. Looks fairly straight, I think. Ah, shoved it. Oh, disappointing. I'll still take a par though, regardless. Par 5 next, so we can try and do a bit of damage in it. It's downwind. After me talking about how good my putting was in the last hole. Oh, downwind today, so we should be able to get there in 2. The tees are slightly forward today, which are helping me. It's just so windy out here today. Aim over them bunkers in the middle of the fairway. Yeah, that should be good. Just down the right edge. Off the toe a bit, but gain a few extra yards in that wind. Could be a 150 shot really, to be honest. Oh, come on, be good. Sit. Yeah, that looks pretty good. I'd say it's about 15 feet for eagle. Sporting the Druids outfit today. We have Druids, the beige polo top on, the shorts on. You can get 10% off on the Druids website using the code TJ10. I'll put it up here on the screen. So great opportunity coming up to Christmas time to get your partner or a Secret Santa present. The stuff is just, it's top quality, you know, and good value for money as well. So yeah, there's a good bit of break in this. Drop. Yes. Lovely days. Meet up for the last hole. It's a great start, 3 under through 4. This is a short little par 4 here, iron off the tee usually. Again, it's downwind today, so I'm just going to hit a 4-iron. Yep, just like that, down the middle. Happy days. I just want to show you these wedges here. This is from a company in County Clare in Ireland. They make these wedges handcrafted. They're forged wedges. Hit these guys up. They're absolutely beautiful as well. Sit. Sit. Bit large. Cut it a bit thin, but it's fine. We have another birdie putt. I have about 25 feet. 25-30 feet for a birdie. Right, this would be epic if I could drop this in too. Go 4 under. Dream start this would be. Again, all about the pace here because it's into the wind, so could be a little bit more tricky. Go. It's a 4. Happy enough for that. Still 3 under after 5 holes. Okay, we're going on to the 6th hole here. It's probably one of the toughest holes in the course. Par 3, long par 3. I actually hate this hole so much. So if we can get out of here with a par, try and protect the score on this a bit. Again, it's into the wind, so it's going to be playing even harder. So if we can land this tee shot anywhere in the green, it would be a result. Right, it's playing 170 into the breeze. Draw. Turn over. Yeah, held on to the right of the green. It's going to be a tricky putt though. It's about 50 feet, but I expected it to draw back in a bit, but didn't quite get it. So a lot of people ask me, DM me and message me about what's the golf in Australia and specifically Melbourne like compared to home, which home for me is obviously Ireland. The biggest thing for me is probably the grass. The grass is firm, but it's not really comparable to links ground. It's more sticky, so the club digs in a lot, and the greens can be very undulating and deceiving. So yeah, there's a big difference playing kind of sandbelt golf than golf at home, and it'll probably take me another month or 2 to try and get used to it. It's a great place to come for the winter time and play golf. Yeah, I don't know if the camera will do it justice there or will pick this up, but you can see there's a ridge here runs through the middle of the green. It's a 2-tiered green. Unfortunately, I'm on the bottom tier here. Have about a 50-foot putt up the hill, right to left. Again, if I can just try and get this down in 2, get away here with a par, it would be a good result for me. Come in. Come in. Left myself a bit of work to do. Come on, Timmy. Let's keep the momentum going. Down the hill, left or right. So I'm going to aim this about a cup outside and just try and dribble it in. Yes, just like that. Clutch. Remain 3 under. Coming on to the par 5/7 now. Right, par 5/7. We're not going to get home here in 2 today. Definitely not. It's into the wind here. We've had the benefit of the last 5 or 6 holes downwind, so let's try and battle this one into the wind. If we can get through, if we can kind of protect the score of 3 under here, if we can protect it through 9 holes and get to that back 9 and 3 under par. But we're going to try and make another birdie here, obviously. Let's just try and get a good tee shot away here. Let's hit fairly good. Should be just up the right hand side. Actually in the middle of the fairway here. Happy days. I thought it was on the right hand side, but no, we could be within knocking distance. That was a good hit off the tee into the wind. Let me see what we've got here. .250. I'll hit a little low stinger 3-wood and try and run it up there. I don't think we'll get too much run today, but yeah, we'll just try and get it up there somewhere close to the green. Little low draw 3-wood. Try and muscle something up there. Oh, struck it. Unbelievable. Just a bit left. Might be up there around the edge of the green. Happy days. Pulled it slightly, but I mean, can't fault the effort. It was 250 to the pin. I've hit this about 265 into that wind. So I've kind of left myself an awkward one, to be honest. Maybe just trying to bounce it into that bank and let it die and roll up to the hill. It's a bit awkward this now, especially with that wind. Right, front edge of the green, just try and bounce it on, get it rolling up to the pin. Sit. Go in if you want, Boom! Happy days. Another eagle. Couldn't rate it. Oh my god. 5 under. Oh my god, what a start. That was just played perfectly. I was not confident over that one bit. Okay, 8th hole here. We've got the adrenaline flowing off that one. This is a drivable par 4. It's about I think it's like 310 to the front edge, but it's downwind here. But anything up the left hand side and rolling onto the green. The pin's on the right hand side of the green, so going to get nowhere near that, but just trying to lace this driver up the left here and hope for the best. Cut. That should be good if it gets a kick right. Can't see that far, but it should be just up the left hand side. Maybe crept onto the green if it kicked right, so good shot there. Right, we actually flew the green just in the back left here. So yeah, just kind of gonna try and hit a little pitch and run here, land it kind of at the top of the slope and let it run down to the hole. Just missed my landing point by a couple of yards. Sit. Don't leave it short to me. Drop. Oh, I was unlucky, but it was flying past the hole as well, so yeah, par there isn't the worst. We go on to the next. Still 5 under par. Right, 9th hole here at Southern. It's par 4, about 440. Quite a challenging hole, and it's a real demanding tee shot because the bunker on the right comes into play with the driver, and there's trees on the left that we'll try and go over it today. It's a tough wind to hit this tee shot. It's crosswind. everything's feeding towards that bunker, so if I can stay out of that bunker. Oh, it's right for that bunker. Please skip it. Do something. Don't know, didn't see it down. Think it could be in the bunker, but yeah, I don't know about anyone else, but that left to right wind off a tee shot just absolutely kills me. I just hate it so much. Not a great lay. Right, we have about 135. I think this is going to fly out of here too, and it's severely downwind, so I'm going to try and play a 52-degree gap wedge off the back foot and just try and punch it up there out of this lay. Kick right. Sit. Through the back of the green. It'll be a complete result here if I get this up and down, get out of here with a par. Again, this is probably one of the trickiest holes on the course, so just gonna try and flat to the pin about 4 or 5 feet before it and just try and get the stop dead. Go. Release. Yeah, not bad from there. This will be a momentum builder here if I can knock this in. It's a poor stroke, but I kind of hit something here as well. It's disappointing. Bogey drops me back to 4 under, heading into the back 9. Okay, on to the 10th hole. We're going to try and adjust the target a bit. We're 4 under par. Let's try and get it to 7. Bit of fun. It is very tricky out here, and I'm probably lucky enough to be where I am. But I like the back 9 a bit more than the front 9. So yeah, let's get this going. Keep her going. Yep, another decent hit. Should leave me maybe 130, 140 into the green. Kind of lost my balance there, but yeah, probably want to play this about 110 maybe. Oh, come on, be good. Sit. Sit. Bit further than expected. It just went through the wind. It was a nice hit. Just in the back edge. Right, again, all about the pace here. Let's roll this down. Nice and tight. Sit, 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 sit. Thought it was a good putt. Steamrolled it about 10 feet by. Right, come on, let's keep this going. Do it, do it. Oh, so annoying. Can't believe I left that short. 2 bogeys in the trot. Back to reality after that. Okay, this is probably one of my favourite holes on the course, the 11th hole here, par 5. It's going to be a tough one into the breeze today though, but let's get back on track here. 3 under, par 5. Played the par 5s pretty well all day, so let's get this back on track. Yeah, it's hit pretty good. Like that. Might give me a chance of getting home in 2. I'm trying to start to do a lot more of this YouTube stuff. It can be a little bit more time consuming, but I'm lucky I have a good videographer here while I'm in Melbourne, so we're going to try and be cracking out the videos a couple of times a month here, and then from May time on we're really going to be trying to crank it up whenever we're back home in Ireland, playing lots of different matches against the top amateurs in Ireland. That's what people want to see, so yeah, it'd be good to get the experience here so far, to get back into things and get the subscribers up and get the show on the road again. 230 in. It's a blind tee shot though, uphill. It's quite a narrow entrance into the green, but we're going to give it a bash. Oh, that should be unbelievable if it's the right distance. We're liking these par 5s today, boys. I thought that was all over the pin. Well, it was all over the pin, but just flew out to the back edge. Still a very, very good shot from where we were, especially because it was blind. Sit. Go. Go! Do it! Do it! Do it! Oh! Oh! This round has it all. Right, par 3, 12. This is a tricky little hole. Tricky but short. Just going to try and flick in a little pitching wedge. Hit that pretty nice, just left of the pin. Sit. Yeah, that's perfect. Just so I wanted about 25 foot left uphill for another birdie. Did he hit it? Did he hit it? Did he hit it? He didn't hit it. Oh, frustrating. Right in the heart of it as well. But a par on a tricky kind of hole. We remain 4 under. Happy enough for that. Oh, it was a poor swing. Up the left. Might be short enough to be fine, but pulled it up the left. Bit of tree trouble. 175. I can sling it round, but the wind's pushing out this way, so I might try and go under and over. Let's see it. Oh, come on, be good. Didn't actually see that down. I think it could be on the green, not 100% sure. Sit. Yeah, not bad. About 6 foot left for the par. Right, this is a character builder here. If I can hold this, keep the momentum going. We're 4 under. Yes, happy days. It was a slick one down the hill. Nice par, good save there, so on to the next. Right, 14th hole, par 4, kind of similar to the last couple of holes, tree lined. This is quite a demanding par 4, to be honest. If I can get a good tee shot away here, yeah, it's kind of clinical to hit a good tee shot. So listen, the trees on the right, it's a bit of difficulty in there. We're just going to try and hit a 9-iron over the top of these trees and leave ourselves just kind of 20 yards short of the green and try and get up and down from there. There's no point in ruining a good score here. Oof. Just pull it about 40 yards left here. I mean, it's fine, but it was a horrible golf shot. That's it. Terrible golf shot, back of the green. So this is typical Melbourne golf here. You can see the bunkers are so well cut into the green here. Like, if I had got too cute on that, could have ended in disaster. So I've took my medicine here. I have about 30 feet down the hill for par. Let's try and avoid disaster here. Actually a good pace. Go. Oh, kind of just hit something here and died. But yeah, happy enough for that. If we can get out of here with a bogey. Yep. Okay, damage avoided really. Bogey's not bad. Tough hole. 4 holes to go. We're 3 under. We'll try and get back to 5 under. Would be a great round of golf, especially in these conditions. So right, 15th hole, it's a par 4, dog leg from right to left, but it's about 310 to the front of the green, so I'm just going to try and, this is kind of a high risk shot. I'm going to try and take the driver over the top of these trees. I do that usually whenever I play here, but with this wind coming from the left, it's going to be a bit more trickier. We'll have to go a bit further left, so it's got up alright. It's just slightly right of the green. That should be pretty decent, I'd say, just on the right hand side, right hand rough. Right, not a bad result, just in the bunker here, kind of green side bunker, back pin. It's just a matter of trying to get it over that first bunker and let it roll out to the pin and hopefully set us up with another decent birdie opportunity. Looks good. Yeah, fairly happy with that. Hopefully about 8 feet, I think. Okay, that was a very good shot from the bunker. We have about 8 feet for birdie. Yeah, just outside the left. Right, come on. Yes. Happy days. Back to 4 under with 3 to play. So the target that I set a couple of holes ago, 5 under, still intact. Okay, 3 holes to go, 145 yards into this par 3 16th. The wind is, it's kind of hard to judge here. It's coming from the right, but I think it's going to hold it up a little bit. So I would usually hit a 9 iron in here, but I'm just going to try and hold up a little 8 iron. Go a bit. Go. Yeah. Great shot into about 10 feet maybe. Yeah, that was a great shot in there. I could have hit a 9 iron. I was in between clubs, but if I had hit a 9 iron, I probably would have turned it over in that wind. So just took a bit off an 8 iron, poked it in there into around 8 feet again here for birdie. No. Pushed it. It's disappointing. That's disappointing. Top and par though, no damage done. Right, 17th hole, par 5. Kind of slight dog leg to the right. It's kind of a demanding tee shot into the wind here also. So if I can get a good tee shot away here, opens up a good second shot to the green. Let's go. Oh, but far to the right. Seen it bounce though. Right, we're blocked out down the right here. It could have been worse. It could have ran in underneath these trees. So I think it's just a matter of hitting something low under here, laying up, and then wedging it on and trying to make our birdie from there. So just want to try and play this a little low cut under the tree. Yeah, just like that. Perfect. Okay, we got 100 yards left into the pin, into the wind, maybe playing 105. So yeah, 105 shot. Let's try and set us up for a nice birdie here. Come on, wind. Come on. Yeah, come on, spin back. Oh, I think that's a couple of feet. It's a great shot. Probably the best shot of the day in there. A couple of feet. Yes. Lovely. That'll do. 5 under, playing the last. Come on. Happy days. Right, here we go. Last hole. This is a cracking little par 4 to finish on. I really like this hole. It goes down here into like a little alleyway and then shoots left. Oh, caught about 10 inches behind that ball. Worst shot today. I just did not feel comfortable over that. So, I mean, it's in no danger, but it went about 150 yards down there. Yeah, that was not a good tee shot. Blocked myself out here. 175 to the pin too, so I have trees in the way, so this is going to be more than likely a layup to kind of the front edge. Blinded a bit by the sun there, can't really see where that is. I mean, I made good contact with it, so it should be up around the green, front edge hopefully. We left ourselves about a 40-yard pitch up here off a bit of a tight lie, so I'm going to try and bump in a little gap wedge and let it release out to the hole. That's it. That's it. Left ourselves about 8 foot for par. So yeah guys, thanks very much for watching and tuning in. What a great round it's been. The target was 70, 72 level par. We have this to shoot 67, 5 under. Never expected to go down like this, so I hope you've all enjoyed it, and as I said, we're going to try and do a lot more of this. This is going to be the start of it. We're going to be bringing a lot more content to YouTube, so again, hope you enjoyed it, and every like and subscribe really helps, and helps the channel grow as well, and try and boost the content also. So let's try and make this. Again, I think the wind is going to affect this a bit, so come on. For a 67, 5 under par. Turn. Yes! What a result, just crept in. Again guys, what a day. Thanks very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.